Hello and welcome to another episode of In Style Atlanta. I'm your girl, Miss J, and I am joined by Meech and Myles Truitt from BMF. Thank you guys for sitting down with me. Myles, we spoke before about BMF. It's a pleasure to meet with you again. So Meech, we're gonna start with you since I've already spoken to Myles regarding the series. How important was it for you to take on this role and to share your father's story?
It was life or death for me, and I always say that because I didn't want to watch nobody else play my dad. I didn't want to get the opportunity and fail, and I wanted to show him that I could do it, and actually play him to the fullest and play him how he would want me, how he would want to be portrayed. Because people don't know they don't know my dad for who he really is. They know what they hear.
Right.
They know Big Meech for glamorizing, and the cars and the money, and they don't know how he started off 15, 16 years old, growing up poor, not even embarrassed enough to go, like he was so embarrassed he couldn't even go to school because he had holes in his shoes.
That's my car. Oh, it ain't, fool. It's my boss's. And one day, I'm gonna have one just like it.
Meech, you coming or what?
Yeah, they don't know like the real him, so it was important for me to tell the story so people could know the real him and really understand how my family really is and how he really is and the steps he made and choices he made to become who he is. And it was important for me, just as a new actor, I had to learn how to act. I couldn't just play him without learning how to act. So everything was important for me, in the journey and just how we got here and how we made this whole show. Like everybody, the whole cast, we all did blood, sweat, and tears to how we got here. So it was important for me,
Okay, awesome. Earlier this year, your father's sentence got reduced by 3 years. So my question to you, can you tell us some of your fondest memories of him prior to him being incarcerated?
Yeah, my dad was with me. I used to be with him every morning and afternoon, before he would go to the club. I always used to be with him wherever he go. All I knew was I had a cool dad. I didn't know exactly who he was.
Mm-hmm.
And, what he was Big Meech. He was my dad to me. I used to go everywhere with him. I just know he had a lot of cars, a lot of houses. We used to always be going places. So after he got incarcerated, I used to visit him every month until I started acting classes. I haven't seen him in like 3 years, but I still talk to him every day. So I still remember a lot of being with him.
Okay. Awesome. Myles, let me ask you a question. Well, you both can actually answer this question. So Myles, you're the third member of BMF. Can you tell us how you guys are associated with your relationship on the show?
I just feel like B. Mickey's character has always been there for them. He's been their right-hand man. He's done the things that they wouldn't necessarily do in the moment. He just felt like he was deserving of a certain spot throughout being a part of that group. And so I just felt like he was just being there for them, just being that friend, so.
And then I have one more question for both of you guys. What do you want the viewers to take away from this show after watching it?
I want them to read between the lines and understand that it's not just about drug dealing and gang banging and all that. It's about love and soul and family and brotherhood and loyalty. It doesn't matter what race you are, you can still feel connected to BMF because it's a real family. No matter who you are, everybody got family. So I feel like people will really be connected to it no matter who, Chinese, white, no matter who you are.
Oh yeah, just to piggyback off of him, it's gonna reach out to a lot of people who has family that are going through the modern day struggles today, that can relate to what's going on throughout the story watching BMF. And on top of that, it's going to be a culture shock watching this. Everybody that loves the 90s, you're going to see the fashion, you're going to hear the music that they listen to, you're going to see the dance moves, the swag. All of that is going to resemble BMF, not just the crime and the shooting and the sex and drugs. So I hope they take away from that, yeah, it's going to have that family, it's going to have that loyalty, the brotherhood. You're going to have fun watching it, it's going to have that comedic relief, you're going to have your little fights and this and there, but you're going to have fun watching it. I guarantee you that, for sure.
Man, we got a product that creates its own demand. As long as we got my vision and your brains, can't nobody mess with us, man.
I can personally say I'm excited to watch it this Sunday, September 26th. And I just want to tell you both, thank you for taking the time out to sit down with us, and congratulations, and I wish you much success with the show.
You're
welcome. Thank you.